Not like you have a bright future ahead of you. Mia, wait. Don't wake your brother. He's got a big game tomorrow.
Oh, dang. I can't believe you actually went through that day.
I'm proud of
Stuff, babe.
Okay. Bailey's having another party this weekend. We're going.
Oh, we're going.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps instead of partying, you should focus on your studies. And I really hope you start taking school seriously.
So deep.
Dude, you're not gonna let her talk down to you like that, are you?
Mia, get down from there.
Hey everyone, look, I'm Miss Irving and apparently on my salary I can't afford a shower.
Principal's office now.
Not to mention, you're at the bottom of your class. If you want to go to college next year, your grades are going to have to improve.
Sorry.
It's not a laughing matter.
Yep.
At this point, you're going to have to score very high on your SATs if you want to go to any reputable college next year. Fortunately, I do have the name of an excellent tutor that can help.
Oh, it was so funny back there.
You not going to college. Face it, kid. You're a lost cause.
Oh, there she is.
Found you.
I figured that your dad would drag you here to watch his golden boy practice.
Lame.
Yeah, well, my dad doesn't think Miles is lame, so. Honestly, sometimes I feel like he'd rather have another Miles instead of me.
What?
Dude.
You've got to be kidding me, right? No, listen, you are far from a disappointment, okay? You, beautiful, are the life of the party.
You keep this up, that scholarship is as good as yours. But don't forget, perfecting that stance is key to making it to the major leagues. You have to bring your A game every single time, Miles, okay?
Yes, sir. Oh, I can't believe you have to go to SAT tutoring. I wish we could just party all the time, right?
Imagine. Ugh, that'd be the dream.
Stop.
The dream.
See, and that's why I love you. You know, you're always down for a good time. Watch out!
Mia. Mia!
Where's Calvin and Jenna? Wait.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Relax. Just rest. They couldn't wait around, I guess. But it's okay. I'm here, and we're gonna get through this together.
I'm glad to see you awake, Mia. I got an update on your condition.
How much is this all going to cost? I'm already paying for her after-school tutor, which I never wanted in the first place.
Well, right now, the important thing is to make sure that Mia is okay. We could discuss the details later. Just focus on her recovery first, okay?
Mia? Let's work on being prompt, yeah? What happened to your face?
It's fine. It's nothing.
Hand it over. When you're here, you're focused on your studies. Now I need to see where you're at. Take this test and I'll be back in an hour. All right. Check this. Take it again.
What? Why?
Because even if you guessed on every question, there's still a 25% chance you guessed correctly. Which means you're a lot smarter than you're making yourself out to be. What is it? Don't you want to go to college?
Even if I got in, my dad wouldn't pay for it. So what's the point?
Scholarships are there for a reason.
Oh, that's time. My phone?
Why don't you make yourself useful and get dinner ready? Your brother just had a tough practice and we're starving.
I can help.
No, you go get cleaned up. Mia can handle it.
Hey.
Oh, thought you were Dad.
Wow, these are looking really good.
Hey, is it okay if I borrow your leather jacket? I'm going out tonight.
Yeah, no problem.
Wait, I think this first one's wrong. It should equal 3.
Really? You sure?
Well, if 5 equals 7 times x minus 16, and then if you add 16 to both sides to get 7 times x equals 21, then divide both sides by 7 to get x equals 3.
Thanks. You're really smart, Mia. Why don't you do more with school?
You know how it is.
What's Mia doing in here? Is she bothering you?
No, she's helping me with my homework.
That's a good one. You're a funny kid.
Mia? Mia? Mia!
Sorry, what happened?
Rough night? You look exhausted.
My friends just convinced me to go to a party that I didn't even want to go to, so just stayed up too late.
Friends who push you to party instead of focusing on your studies aren't looking out for you. If you didn't want to go, you shouldn't have gone. I found something interesting when I reviewed your practice test. Even though all your answers are wrong, most of the work you did is right. You know the answers, you're just choosing to put the wrong ones. Why would you do that? Are you trying to fail? I'm going to go get another test. I want you to give it your best effort this time. I'll be back.
Hey, yo, we're hanging out. Ditch that boring SAT stuff.
How? I can't just leave.
Sure you can. You'll find a way. You're Mia after all.
Mia, what have you done?
Mia, this has gone too far. I'm seriously considering expelling you.
Go ahead and expel her.
She's a lost cause.
Trying to help her is a waste of effort.
Maybe the problem isn't Mia. Maybe the problem is you.
Excuse me?
Mia has potential. She just needs the right kind of support to make her thrive. She's your daughter. Instead of chastising her, try lifting her up. Expelling Mia isn't the solution. She needs encouragement, not punishment. Give me more time to work with Mia. I really believe in her. Mia, you're here early.
Yeah. I wanted to thank you for standing up for me. No one has done that for me since, well, my mom.
If you don't mind me asking, whatever happened with your mom? And has your relationship with your dad always been like that?
Not always. But things change. You see,
When I was little, my dad had big dreams of making it to the major leagues, but an injury ended his career. He felt inferior to my mom because she made more money and was successful. Feeling overshadowed by my mom, his resentment grew, and ultimately led to their divorce.
I lived with my mom most of the time. She was a surgeon, and I wanted to be just like her. But then she got sick. And she ended up passing away. I had to move back in with my dad. He always favored Miles, telling him he was going to make it big as a baseball player. And he always put me down, saying I'd never amount to anything. He convinced me that my life was going nowhere. So I stopped caring. I started partying and ignoring school. So you see, after my mom died, I just didn't see the point in trying anymore. It just felt like no matter what I did, I'd always be a disappointment.
Mia, I'm sorry you had to go through all that, but you don't have to let your past define your future. You are more capable than you will ever believe. Remember, your path in life is determined by your actions, not by others' opinions.
My mom used to say the same thing.
Wait, that's your mom? Your mom saved my life years ago. I was in an accident and no one would operate on me because I didn't have insurance. But your mom stepped in and performed the surgery for free. That's why I'm here today. If you're anything like her, you're destined to make a difference in the world. And I promise I will do whatever I can to support you. So is it still true? Did you want to be a surgeon like her?
Yeah, I did. But after everything that's happened, I've wasted my senior year. I don't think I have much of a chance.
Mia, it's not too late. Let's start with another practice test. Again. This time, give it your best shot.
Well, I actually finished this morning. I'm ready to put in the work.
Mia, how nice to see you. Just have to tell you, I'm extremely impressed with your improvement lately.
Oh, look, I'm sorry about how I was acting earlier this year.
Listen, it's all right. I'm just happy to see that you've turned things around.
Hey, is Mr. Wilson around?
He just ran to the bathroom. He should be back in a moment.
What are you two doing?
Look, it's not our fault, Mia. You're the one who ditched us.
Yeah, you were too busy downgrading from being cool and fun to being nerdy and boring.
Loser.
Please, just make sure Mr. Wilson gets that.
You're going to be a pro, Miles. And a pro needs a good glove.
Hey, are you okay?
I don't even want to play baseball.
What? But then why do it so much?
Well, Dad says it's in my blood or whatever, but I really just don't know how to tell him no.
Here. Merry Christmas. It took a long time, but I figured you'd want to see your writings come to life. I mean, what would you rather be holding, this or a baseball glove?
This. Definitely this. I feel bad, Mia. I ordered your gift, but it just hasn't come yet.
Oh, it's fine.
You can consider the money I wasted on your SAT prep your Christmas present.
That was not money wasted.
Yes, it was. You have no future ahead of you. You're nothing but a disappointment.
Dad, come on.
Oh, son, stay out of it.
Mia, wait.
Let her go.
Mia!
Hey.
I knew you lived in this building, I just didn't know what unit. And I wanted to surprise you. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I just needed some fresh air.
I got you a gift. I thought you'd want to see this. You did it, Mia. A perfect score. I'm so proud of you. You have such a bright future ahead of you.
But no matter what I do, my dad just tells me that I'll never be enough.
Your dad's wrong. This score proves it. Oh, have something else for you, too. Your mom was such an incredible person. Go out and fulfill her legacy. I believe in you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Dad, you don't understand. I mean, the manga is taking off. We have a huge deal with a major publisher.
I don't care about your stupid cartoons, Miles. You should have stuck with baseball.
Why can't you just be happy for me? Dad, are you drinking?
You don't get to lecture me, Miles. I know what I'm doing. You just worry about...
Oh.
What happened? You were in a really bad car accident, Dad. You went through a complex surgery on you. The surgeon barely saved your life.
Hi, Dad.
You're a surgeon.
Although it's technically not ethical to perform procedures on immediate family, this was a special case. No one would operate on you since you didn't have insurance, so I had to step in.
So glad you didn't listen to me. You called the cops on me?
No, I didn't. As soon as alcohol is found in the blood, the cops are automatically called, so. Take this as a good thing, though. Someone else could have gotten seriously hurt. This is a second chance.
You're right, Mia.
Well, I have to go, but I will be back soon to check on you. Please remember, Dad. This is a new beginning.
Yeah.
Hey. No. Okay.
Come here.
Mia? Hi.
Hey.
You, look amazing.
Thanks.
You know, the, whole party scene wasn't all it was chopped up to be. Jen and I kind of, drifted apart, but, hey, I mean, you look like you're doing better than ever, so.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, Mr. Wilson.
How are you?
I will, get you guys a new waiter.
So, I know you're probably wondering why we asked you to meet us here, but we wanted to ask you something really special. Would you officiate our wedding? Because we're engaged.
Oh my gosh. I would be honored.
Thank you. Thank you for always believing in me, Mr. Wilson.
Of course. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You might think starting the world's most successful apparel brand was all rainbows and butterflies. But man, let me tell you, it was no easy race.
People think the hardest part of success is knowing where to get it. The hardest part is believing it was worth the journey. I added them to make them more comfortable.
I don't need comfort, I need speed. It's too bad the shoes can't have both. See, the lighter the shoe is, the faster I can run.
Run! Come on, kid, you got this!
Coach, you think I have what it takes to make it into the Olympics?
What I think doesn't matter. But I can promise you this. If you don't place today, hey, don't stress about it. Don't think about it. Just do it. That's right. Remember, just one shoe.
In front of the other. One foot. In front of the other.
Should have left those soles happen.
Winner! Second, third, fourth.
So what are you gonna do next?
What's next? That is the big question in business, ladies and gentlemen. Because we are only as good as our next innovation. Innovation, exactly. And that was the assignment, so let's hear them.
What about plastics?
I believe someone's already invented that. But if you could find a new way to utilize them, perhaps.
Maybe a space-age polymer.
Yes, the space race. Everyone loves that. Yeah, let's put a man on the moon. Mr. Knight.
Yeah, well, I was thinking, you know how German cameras dominated the market up until the Japanese took over? Well, German running shoes are currently dominating the market with shoes like Puma, Adidas. But what if Japan could take that over too? I'm just saying, there's this Japanese company, Onitsuka. They have some very interesting designs for running shoes. I mean, high quality, yet not much to produce.
Well, the rest of you were thinking of technology and space race. Apparently, Mr. Knight thinks the future is sneakers.
Not sneakers, running shoes, actually. I used to be a runner at the University of Oregon. Running shoes, they're a multi-billion-dollar industry.
So is bubblegum, Mr. Knight. Perhaps you should call Bazooka Joe.
I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. This whole world is cruel and cold. This whole world is cruel and cold. I don't know what it's been said. I don't know what it's been said.
It's always good to be well read. And that is why the encyclopedia can invite a whole new world of knowledge right into your own living room. Just... Is this what you thought it would be like?
What?
Life? I feel like coming out of the army, I should be destined for more than selling encyclopedias.
Sorry, man. Wish I had something to offer you. Actually, I have gum. Would that help?
I'll take what I can get at this point.
Would you boys like some sandwiches? I thought you'd be hungry.
Yes. Thank you, Mrs. Knight.
Mom, we're trying to talk here.
Talk about what?
Dad, really? How about some privacy?
You're 30, son. You want privacy? Get your own place. Ooh. What is that, ham?
You know what you need, man? You need to get out of here. Let's go somewhere. Let's travel, whatever you want, anywhere you want.
Flight time to Kobe, Japan is 11 hours and 30 minutes. Please fasten your seatbelt and get ready for departure.
You know, I really hope you thought about how spending every last dollar of our savings account was a good idea.
Well, sometimes you can't think, Jeff. Sometimes you gotta just do it.
You know, when you said you wanted to visit Japan, I thought we'd be eating sushi or, I don't know. Oh, I was reading earlier, they have this new thing out here called karaoke. It's like music, but you sing the song. It is wild out here.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that later. We're here to make a deal for our shoe distribution company.
Our shoe what are you talking about? We don't have a company. What do you know about deal making? I apologize. I didn't realize you were an expert. Okay. Okay, so who are you wanting to meet with?
Hopefully, them. Excuse me, Mr. Katami. Can I just have a moment of your time, please? Hello, sir. My name is Philip Knight. I'm an American shoe distributor and a huge fan of your product. The Tiger line in particular is an amazing shoe, and may I say, better than anything we've seen in America. Our business is expanding, and in fact, we have recently doubled our workforce. Sir, we would love to discuss becoming an exclusive distributor of your shoes on the American West Coast. Now, I'm talking California, Washington, Oregon, all the way to Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas? Like a Elvis Presley?
The very same. Sir, I intend to make your shoes so big in America that the king himself will want a pair. What do you think of that?
Mr. Knight, what is the name of your company?
The name of my company? Right. Well, the name is called Blue Ribbon. We represent Blue Ribbon Sports out of Portland, Oregon. Our crack research team developed this report showing some figures of the latest running shoe sales in America. The numbers, very pleasing. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So what do you say? Is this an arrangement we can come to an agreement on? To Blue Ribbon Sports, which is now one of the top 3 running shoe distributors on the West Coast.
Nice. And how many are there?
Including us? 3.
Okay, well, top 3's top 3. You know, I still don't understand how you paid for the inventory.
Yeah, well, I may or may not have borrowed some money from my parents. Without them knowing. Look, don't worry. All right, once the shoes arrive, it's all gonna be over. I can't believe this, it's over.
What is, dear?
At Blue Ribbon Sports, it's over.
What is this $8,000 charge on our credit card?
Oh boy, now it's really over. Look, Dad, I'm sorry. Okay, it was for my company. I was gonna pay you back before you read the statement.
You have a company?
Apparently not. Yeah. I gave Onitska every penny I had for some shoes, and they never sent them. Now they won't even answer my phone calls.
Well, maybe you just need to give it some time, you know? I mean, the post office is...
That was 11 months ago.
So let me get this straight. You got scammed using our money.
I'm sorry. Look, I'll go back to selling encyclopedias if...
Delivery for Philip Knight?
That's me.
Sign here, please. Thank you.
They're here. They're actually here. I didn't get scammed.
That still doesn't pay off the credit card debt. How exactly are you planning on selling these?
Don't worry. All right. These shoes will sell themselves once...
Not interested.
Right, but maybe you don't understand. The Onitska Tiger is the finest running shoe on the market.
Son, I got sneakers.
Running shoes, actually.
Look, the kids today want Adidas and Pumas. They don't want whatever this is. Sorry, kid. Get lost.
Another no? It's okay. So who's next?
Nobody. We've tried every sporting goods store in Oregon. All no. What am I gonna do here? I got 300 pairs of shoes. I can't sell them.
It stinks we have to go through these stores and can't just sell them directly to customers.
Jeff, that's brilliant.
What's brilliant?
Your idea. We'll just sell the shoes directly to the customers, cut out the middleman. You're genius.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What can I say?
So now we just gotta figure out how to get the shoes in the hands of the runners.
Here you go, son. Now that extra padding should help you with your plantar fasciitis. Now go see Doc, he'll get you stretched out.
Thanks, Coach. I just wish shoes that performed well didn't have to be so ugly.
I think I may have a solution for that. Think you got time for an old burnt-out runner like me, Coach?
Well, if you're old, what does that make me?
Experienced. Which is exactly what I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
This is...
An Onitska Tiger. It's the finest running shoe in the world. Where'd you get it? It's not available in America.
They are now.
Who's selling them?
We are. And if you're in, I've got the supply, you got the connections. What are you, like look like 11 and a half, 12? Look at that.
How many of those you got?
300 pair. But there's plenty more where that came from.
These are really lightweight and pretty cool looking. Never seen anything like it.
I'll take 15 of them right now if you got them.
Coach, I'm not here to sell them.
Yeah, I know. But before I help you sell into my competition, better believe my boys are gonna get them first. Dale, this is the Onitsuka Tiger. It's the finest running shoe in the world. It's made out of space-age fibers to keep it lightweight.
These shoes are made out of a space-age polymer, which makes them very light, yet durable. And affordable.
Listen, Mike, these shoes will shave tenths off your sprinters' times, if not more on your distance runners. It's like running on a cloud.
Look, I want to talk to you about a shoe that changed my life. You guys look like distance runners, right? Well, I used to be a runner for the University of Oregon, and these shoes, they really help with... Hello, Mr. Kitami. It's Phil Knight, sir. Yeah, so I just wanted to call and let you know that we're gonna need more of those Tiger shoes. Yes, sir, we've sold all 300 pairs, and we have orders for many more. Could we handle 1,000 pairs? Actually, sir, let's make that 3,000. Yes, very good, sir. Absolutely. Thank you. All right, boys, we're in business. Shoes will be here in 2 weeks.
That's great. We just have a little problem here. We're not making any money.
What are you talking about? We sold out in like 2 months.
Yes, but we spent so much money driving up and down the West Coast, eating food, staying at motels, things like that. We only made $264 profit. And that's not considering the interest we owe on your dad's card.
$264? That's not even $1 a pair.
Yeah, I don't know what to do here. We have to get these shoes into stores. Students can't pay a lot.
I thought you said they didn't want them in the stores.
They don't. But we have to do something.
I'm working on this new book. Try and bring running into the mainstream. Maybe that'll help.
Okay, but we can't wait for people to read your book. We need help now.
Hi, Mr. Kitami. It's Phil Knight again, sir. Sorry to bother you. Can we make that 10,000 pairs? Excellent. All right. Thank you so much, sir.
10,000 pairs? Are you crazy? Where exactly do you plan on selling these?
Look, the stores won't sell our shoes. Guess we'll have to open up our own.
I'm here today with the man who literally wrote the book on jogging, famed track and field coach and co-founder of Blue Ribbon Sports Stores, Bill Bowman, at yet another grand opening of a Blue Ribbon Sports Store. How many stores does that make, Coach?
36 on the West Coast. We like to think of them as more than just a store. More like a runner's paradise.
That's right. And just remember that when it comes to running, the best shoe is the Onitsuka Tiger. Sold exclusively at Blue Ribbon Sports.
Well, there you have it, everyone. Blue Ribbon Sports is running away with the competition.
Hey.
Oh, Mr. Kitami, wow. Thank you for coming.
Very nice store, Mr. Knight.
Now, it would be nicer if we had some shoes to sell.
What Bill means to say is that, well, we've been waiting on a new shipment for a while, and we're running low on stock.
As are we. And unfortunately, our Japanese customers must come first.
So in the meantime, what? We go out of business?
I really should be leaving.
Leaving? No, you just got here. I mean, surely you didn't fly all the way from Japan just to...
Can you at least come take a look at my new running shoe designs? The Cortez shoe Phil's been telling you about.
Hi.
I think you're right, Phil. He's not flying from Japan for a 2-minute visit. So what is he up to?
I see this. Mr. Kitani, are you scheduling meetings with other companies? But we have a contract to be your exclusive distributor in America.
For now. But we need a bigger company. We've outgrown you. 70% of all running shoes sold in America are now Onitsuka.
Yeah, that's because of us.
Don't get upset with me. This is simply business.
Get out.
Bill, let's not get ahead.
No. He's right. I should leave. Consider our contract canceled.
Mr. Kitani, just...
Mommy! Come on.
Well, guess our partnership with Onitsuka is over. We're on our own now. So this means this is the moment we've been waiting for. No more selling someone else's shoes. Guys, Onitsuka has been holding us back for years with their late deliveries or refusal to use our designs. We shouldn't look at this as an end. This is not our termination. This is our liberation.
What exactly are you saying, Phil?
It means that we beat Onitsuka at their own game. Look, we use Bill's designs to make our own shoes and blow Onitsuka out of the water.
Guys, hold on. This is a whole new business. Hey, don't you think we should maybe think about this for a minute?
No, there's no more time to think. Guys, let's just do it.
Just do it. Sounds like a nice slogan.
Forget about the slogan. How about the most important part, which is, what's that word again? Money. Everything we have is wrapped up in these stores with no shoes to sell. And let's not forget, we still have to pay your parents back.
Mom, Dad, I have a favor to ask. Okay, we're back in business.
I can't believe you convinced your parents to give you more money.
Hey, once they hear how great our slogan is, who wouldn't invest? I want that Cortez issue up and running. I want at least 1,000 pairs on our shelves by the end of the month.
Phil, you're forgetting one thing. What's the name of our new shoe company? It's kind of important before we start manufacturing.
I'm way ahead of you. All right? I came up with something great. We're gonna call it, ready? Dimension 6.
What? That's terrible.
I don't get it.
Wait, really? I thought it was pretty good.
You thought wrong.
I was thinking about that too. What about Nike?
What is that?
Nike. You know, the Greek winged goddess of victory? So I figured sports, victory, kind of works.
I don't hate it.
Well, there's no time to waste, so Nike it is. Carolyn, let's get to work on the logo right away.
Actually, Mr. Knight, I already have some options ready for you. Jeff told me about his wing goddess idea, so I already started working on it.
Nothing with the wings. It's a little too on the nose.
Okay. That's all of my designs, but I can go back to the drawing board.
What about this one?
I just put a check mark next to a name we liked. But a check mark does signify motion and upward trajectory.
Smooth, sleek. I like it.
Yeah, me too. It's nice.
Okay, well, it's not perfect, but what the heck, let's go with it. Maybe it'll grow on me over time.
So, kid, was it worth the journey?
Well, guess we're about to find out.
I just can't. I didn't sign up for this. It was hard enough for your father who was here. But now that he's gone, I can't. Sorry.
Keep reading, okay?
It's burning! It's burning!
Oh, shoot. Oh, great. Now what?
You trying to burn my place down?
I'm sorry, I have everything under control.
Do you have my rent?
Not yet, but I am working on it.
You've been working on it for a while. If you don't figure out things soon and come up with my money, I'll be filing for eviction.
Please, I just need a little bit more time.
And I need your rent.
I'll get it to you.
Yeah. You better.
Sissy, I didn't mean to add more to your problems, but my laptop is broken again.
Of course it is. Just like everything else. I'll take a look at it.
Here you go.
Aren't you gonna eat?
I'm not hungry. Let me take a look at this antique.
How are you so smart?
I'm not that smart.
You have to be a genius to be able to keep that thing alive.
I guess I'm just curious. You know, I like to know how things work. So when something breaks, instead of going and buying a new one, I just try and fix it. It ends up saving you a lot of money, and you always end up learning something new. Remember, just because it's broken doesn't mean you can't fix it. I guess, you know, after doing this for so much time, I got to be so smart. Yeah, does that answer your question? Bailey, I said. Bailey!
Her vitals have returned to normal, but she's going to need surgery.
And if she doesn't?
Bethany, your sister isn't doing well. Without the surgery, she has maybe 1 year at the most.
You're late again.
I know. My sister.
What now? Helping her with her homework, taking her to basketball practice?
She's...
What? She's what? What's happening now?
She's dying.
I am so sorry. I didn't know what happened.
She collapsed last night, and I took her to the hospital. She's stable, but she does need an operation. Is there any way I can get an advance?
On your salary? I'm sorry, I can't. I wish I could. I do. It's just, it's not in the budget. To be honest, we can barely pay you as is. But you're the smartest worker I have. I don't want to lose you. I really am sorry. Would you mind getting started on the repairs?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get some coffee first.
Take your time.
I got your text.
Yeah.
How is she doing?
Not good.
And how are you doing?
Not much better. I have to come up with a lot of money and fast.
Give me 1 second.
Do you need any help?
Yeah, I think I need a new phone.
What's wrong?
This thing just won't charge. I think I'm just gonna have to buy a new one. It's been doing this a while. It's like, it charges, then doesn't charge. The battery just drains. You see? Maybe I could trade it in?
I actually don't think that would be necessary. Oh. Let's see. Try now.
Oh my gosh, you fixed it.
Yeah, sometimes dust or fuzz builds up and ends up blocking the charging mechanism.
How much do I owe you?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I have an idea. Rocky.
Rocky?
Rocky.
Hey, I'm Rocky.
Hey, Rocky.
Hey, Kay, did you change your hair?
Yeah, I got a haircut.
Wow. I think it looks really nice.
Thanks, Rocky.
So what is all of this?
All these, they're all cell phones. I pulled out a few.
You stole them?
No, I didn't steal them. No.
No, you didn't steal them.
No. They did not pass quality control tests, and the owner is in prison. He did not pay his storage fees, so now they are here with me.
Got it.
So what do you think?
What? I'm kind of confused here.
Oh, I'm gonna sell them to you. All they need is a little bit of repair, and trust me when I say this, it's all legal.
It's all legal. It's all legal.
legal.
But why would I want to do that? How could I anyways?
Well, you could fix them up. Check them out, repair them, sell them for a profit.
I don't know if I can sell all of these.
Well, how about that pawn shop? That guy's always looking to sell stuff.
How much would it cost to buy the phones?
All of them?
Mm-hmm.
Just 30 grand.
30 grand?
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of money.
Well, I'm sure we can figure something out, right? Since you are Kay's best friend. So I'm sure I could give you like a friends and family discount. Yeah.
Let's see. The circuit board is damaged.
Can you fix it?
I think once I replace it, it should be as good as new. I mean, this one looks fine. It's just that the charging port is damaged.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, I like them. How many do you have?
A couple hundred.
Ooh, a couple hundred. I can't afford to buy that many. Money's tight. I could maybe buy one of your crates. How many do you got? 75 in each?
Mm-hmm.
I could give you 20 grand. The other pawn shops in the area can pick up the rest for about the same price. Hold on, I gotta take this.
If he's gonna give us 20 grand for just 75 of the phones and the other pawn shops give us the same deal, we'd be in the black before we even sell half of the phones. And I'll be able to pay for my sister's surgery.
You see, you're not the only one who's a genius.
Just let me know when the rest are ready.
What's wrong?
I just realized I have to pay for the phones before I can even fix them. Even with Rocky's friends and family deal, I don't think I can afford it.
I think I might have another idea.
Well, I'm very sorry, Bethany, but the bank can't in good conscience approve this loan amount. You have a lot of outstanding debt. Perhaps once you've had a chance to pay some of that down, we can revisit this.
Is there anything else I can do?
Well, if you could find someone to co-sign for the loan, put up some collateral. I'll give you some time to think about it.
I'll co-sign.
What?
I'll co-sign. My grandma, she left me these earrings. They're diamonds. Antiques. They're like $20,000, easy. Boom. Collateral.
Wait, you'd really do that for me?
Of course. I believe in you. And Bailey needs that surgery.
Thank you.
And in other news, community mainstay Paul's Pawn Shop, a local business that's been open for 20 years, is closing its doors after being robbed on Thursday night.
I hate doing this. It just makes sense. The losses were too hard to come back from. We'll be having a fire sale tomorrow on whatever's left of what the rats didn't steal.
What am I gonna do now?
Hey.
Hey. You know I went through 20 of these last night?
That's awesome.
Now that Paul's pawn shop is closing, what am I gonna do?
Well, there are other pawn shops, right?
I guess, but I haven't even gone to any of them. I've just been so busy.
Excuse me? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. Do you got this covered?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've been looking for you. My sister's phone started doing the same thing. I tried your tweezer trick and it didn't seem to work. Maybe I just don't have your magic touch.
Let me take a look. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
What
It looks like the charging port is damaged, and that's gonna need to be replaced.
How much is that?
Oh, that'll be like $18.
Oh, that's not so bad. Huh?
Yeah, but also your circuit connector to the motherboard is also damaged, and that's gonna cost you around $200.
$200? At this point, she might as well get a new phone. Why are these parts so expensive?
Because you have to buy the newer parts that they're selling.
Why wouldn't old parts from older phones work? It's not like this is a new phone, so why does it need new parts?
I don't know. I've never thought about that. You know, I once calculated that if every individual part of the phone needed to be replaced, that it would cost 3 times the amount of just buying a new phone. But that's because the manufacturer has a monopoly and they can charge whatever they want.
That's crazy. There should be someone who gives them competition so parts can be more affordable. It works! You know, you're so smart. You could be that competition, using old parts to fix older phones and reselling them.
Me? But I'm just an ordinary person.
Every extraordinary entrepreneur was once just an ordinary person too, right? You could be that competition, using old parts to fix older phones and reselling them.
So we would sell you the parts of the phones for cheaper than it would cost to buy them elsewhere so that you can use them in your refurbished phones. Like I did with this one. All old parts, and it works completely fine. You see?
I don't know. Some parts might be interchangeable.
I replaced the charging dock.
Well, that's very easy to replace. What about the hybrid circuit boards or the IC patch unit?
Well, I haven't tried that yet, but...
See, those can be a little trickier. Tell you what. You pull that off, you come back, talk to me, we'll go from there.
Okay, thank you.
Still, at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to replace the HJ bypass. That particular part is very hard to find, ship, and process. Plus, I think it's impossible to replace it with just old parts. I don't see how any of this is all possible, actually.
Yeah, that sounds nearly impossible.
You say?
I said nearly impossible.
Nearly.
Give me some time.
Go ahead. Take all the time you want, sugar.
You should be in bed.
Can't sleep. What are you doing?
I am taking apart these phones in order to repair them and resell them to a tech company.
Why? It's late.
Because they don't think I can do it.
Can you?
I'm gonna try.
But it's broken.
For now. But just because it's broken doesn't mean you can't fix it. Exactly. So let's see. It works! It works! Yes. I told you.
Looks great, doesn't it? We could work out a flat rate for all of the phones. I was thinking something in the ballpark of like maybe 50 or...
No. Hold on a second. I never promised you anything. Besides, I don't have time to test all these parts.
I tested them. That's why I was up all night.
Oh, look. This sounds like a great little science project. Fascinating, really, and you seem quite bright for a woman. But you just can't do something like this in a day or two. And like I said, I don't have time to test all these parts and get approval, and ultimately, I really don't think it's worth the time and energy on my end. Sorry.
The manager shot me down.
That's ridiculous. After all that.
If only there was a way to go straight to the top and not have to deal with these condescending middlemen and talk straight to Elle.
Elle? Like from Stranger Things?
No. Elle Reese? The CEO.
Sorry, I didn't know the two of you were on a first-name basis.
No, I'm saying Elle Reese. She's literally right there.
What's your chance?
Go!
What are you waiting for?
I would have held the door for you if you just said something.
Thank you. You are so kind. I'm a big admirer of yours.
Thank you. Do you work here?
No. Well, not yet. I just had a meeting with your tech manager.
So?
You're a woman.
Last time I checked, yes.
I am one too.
I never want to be presumptuous, but okay.
What I mean to say is you know more than anyone else how difficult it is to make it in tech.
I think I see where you're going with this.
I have found a way for you to save money, increase profits, and help the environment.
That sounds like quite the proclamation. I'm gonna need to hear a little more.
I just showed your tech manager a refurbished phone. This phone. It's like new, but it's filled with old repaired parts from old used phones.
All the parts? Our engineers have worked quite some time on the HA bypass.
All the parts. It works. I'm telling you, it is possible to refurbish all the parts of a used phone. You can save money, increase profits, and help the environment.
In theory, that sounds like a nice idea. But there is testing. There's quality control.
Just give me a chance. Woman to woman, please. I know I may just be some ordinary girl, but every extraordinary entrepreneur was once just an ordinary person too, right?
If 80% of the parts pass quality control, and you can get them to me by the end of the month, then I'll buy them.
Thank you.
However, if you're even 0.1% off, then the deal is off.
You got it.
And I'm gonna need you to include the Z-circuit bridge.
The Z-circuit bridge?
Is that gonna be a problem?
No, of course. I'll make sure to do that. How in the world am I going to make this happen?
think when I'm done with the hospital and stuff, we could go to Disneyland?
Absolutely. Wait here. Please, no!
I've given you too many chances, and you still haven't paid. I'm sorry.
But can I at least go inside and get my stuff? You don't understand.
I need my money.
And I need my stuff.
You'll get your stuff when I get my rent.
Go for it.
We should go, okay? Bailey! 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 What happened?
We were outside and she just collapsed. The doctor said we were lucky to get here when we did. She's stable, whatever that means for now. The doctor said if she doesn't get surgery soon, she might not make it another month.
Okay, well, we got all the parts, and Al says that she's gonna pay you as soon as we pass the quality control test. So
I got evicted. The landlord won't even let me go inside and get my stuff.
The hospital will allow Bailey to stay another 24 hours. But since you're behind with your bills, we can't keep her after that. I'm so sorry.
It's over. I failed. It's like my whole world is broken.
Just because something is broken doesn't mean you can't fix it. You see, when Mom left us, I thought it was all over. And I know you were scared too. And like me, you almost gave up hope so many times. Almost. But no matter how bad things got, no matter how broken, you always figured out a way to fix it. So you see, it's the same as it was before. We've came so far, we can't give up now.
You're right. We're gonna get through this too.
it's no use, it's not working. I hate to act like I like boys back just for the help, but...
Rocky?
Rocky.
Yeah, it should be on the couch over there.
Here, take your phone.
So, out of curiosity, has he ever been convicted of a crime?
Convicted?
Yeah.
No. Okay. He's never been convicted.
What if we get caught?
Hey, let's form an assembly line. It'll be easier.
Okay.
Hey, you! What are you doing?
Come on, hurry up!
No way!
Get up! One more over there, over there, over there!
Hey, get back here!
Joe, let's go, let's go! I don't have much time to fix these. Al said the end of the month, and that's in less than 12 hours.
Well, that's still 12 hours. What are friends for?
Hand me the soldering iron.
Oops.
Oops. Oops.
Looks like there's a problem here.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Looks like you just missed the mark by 0.1%. You remember our deal?
I do. Wait.
I'm sorry. A deal is a deal.
There's just some fuzz. Could you please try again?
Impressive. So, how much is this going to cost?
Well, I told your manager that each unit would be 50.
Hang on.
What are you doing?
Well, I think under these circumstances and given the performance and the environmental impact, 80 would be closer to a fair price.
60.
75.
70.
75.
$75. Your friend negotiates hard. Too hard. I like it. Reminds me of myself when I was younger. I'm gonna go ahead and prepay for 10,000 units. How does that sound?
I'm sorry, Bailey, but it's hospital policy.
Nurse, it's okay. The patient will be staying. We are proceeding with the surgery.
Thank you.
You got the money?
Yes, you're gonna be okay. Okay, one more step, and now you can take it off.
You bought us a house?
Mm-hmm. And I wonder what this could be.
Disneyland tickets!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
Now I'm getting the biggest bedroom.